Hey, what's up? So I'm Joshua. Welcome to my channel. This is a quick introduction. I'm just starting this channel. I had some time off because I've been evaluating a lot of things, and I just want to let you know what I'm doing and from here forward. So I'm talking about how to get control of the ball, how to pass the ball, a lot of basics, and then I'll get into more in-depth details like how to shoot the ball, how to curve the ball, how to knuckle the ball, how to compose yourself when receiving a ball, like a lob or a dime, or even over the top when you're a striker, and how are you going to control yourself and where you should be thinking and where you should be looking prior to receiving the ball. But so for now, I'm just going to be going over basics. So the first things that I've learned, I've been playing for about maybe 8 to 10 years now, and I've learned a lot. And I had no coaching. It's all self-taught. It's all from nothing to something, and I've put in a lot of hours and time into the game, which is why I love it so much. I've already completed high school, and now I'm just here to teach a lot of people on what I know, and maybe someone could learn something from this. Hopefully they can. If I could reach maybe 100 people with this channel, I'll be happy, because that's 100 people who have learned something that I've known. That, not saying that other people aren't teaching it, but I have my opportunity to share what I know, and it doesn't go to waste. Plus, I love soccer. I get to demonstrate. I love playing on the field. I love the whole thing of clearing your mind on the field, and this is what I do. So what I've learned while playing soccer is you have to be consistent and you have to be determined. It's kind of overall life. It teaches you. I've learned a lot from soccer and established it in my life, and I've gotten a lot of my drive and willingness to continue and strive for greatness. So first thing I think is important when learning soccer or playing soccer or getting better at soccer is your touch. Without your touch, it's very hard to be consistent. So what I like to do is juggling. Juggling can teach you a lot about where you are as a player and where you want to be as a player. So when you're starting off, you might not be able to kick with your less dominant foot, and sometimes you might not even be able to control with your dominant foot, which is okay. That's what I'm here for. That's what you're here for, is because you want to learn how to do things with soccer and just enjoy it. What you want to do is you want to practice on kicking the ball and bringing it to the floor. And what I mean by that is, so say you're dropping the ball and you want to let the ball hit your foot, and without the ball going anywhere else but in front of you, you're going to slowly touch the ball with your foot, like so. And what's that doing is teaching you how much pressure to put on the ball. Because if I were to kick it, then it goes away from me. And you get comfortable with the ball. You want to make the ball go where you want the ball to go. Don't let the ball tell you where it's going. So, for example, throw it up and you just drop it. You're essentially creating a touch, and you're slowing down the momentum that's in the ball. So you throw it up, touch. 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 And at the same time as you're doing this, you want to keep in mind, once you touch the ball, you have to also look around on possibilities where you're going to be putting the ball or running with the ball. So you throw it up, touch, and you can move. And if you're trying to get good with both feet, you have to practice with both feet. You can't expect to be as good as your less dominant foot without practicing it. So throw it up, touch, throw it up, touch. And what you also want to do is you want to be looking at the ball but also looking at your surroundings. Because while you're controlling the ball, you don't know if a player is going to come at you to take the ball, or if a player is standing behind you to take the ball. So you want to be very observant on your surroundings prior to receiving the ball. So once you see the ball coming towards you, whether it's a pass, a lob, a cross, you want to be able to look at your surroundings and kind of almost predict where the ball is going to land before it lands. So if a ball's coming in and I have a person right here and this space is open and you're receiving the ball right here, it's coming down, you want to be able to turn with this direction. You don't want to touch and then stop and you're losing your momentum. So you're essentially utilizing the momentum of the ball and also of your own capabilities in going in a direction where you're not stopping the play, because you leave a player, the opposite player, behind, and you keep playing. So I want you to start with this. You could turn this into juggling. It's possible, but what I would do is focus on this, either throwing it down and seeing how your touch is with that type of speed with both feet, seeing what you're capable of doing, or throwing it higher, and just gaining more control and more comfortability with it. So I want you to keep practicing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Watching my YouTube video, don't forget to like and comment whatever you want to see in the future, and if you subscribe, that'd be great too. Thanks.